On the 3rd of December 1988, a junior health minister made a spectacular impact on British politics. This Sunday, Mrs. Edwina Currie is speaking out again in the Sunday Times. Mrs. Currie on the nation's health and the drama behind her resignation. Exclusive extracts from her new book, only in the Sunday Times, this Sunday.
When you iron, does your washing still smell sweaty?
Don't be daft. I use Ariel.
You all remember those who set standards, but do you remember those that follow? Standard life, we don't follow standards, we set them.
On April the 26th, Colonel Warburton Tompkins led an abortive expedition up the Punjab in search of the legendary Punjab Puri. But after struggling on for 5 years, the Colonel learnt that he could have got authentic Punjab Puri from Medhamsley Road, Consett, County Durham. He suffered severe shock and shortly afterwards became Japanese. He now lives in semi-retirement with his great-grandmother near Chelmsford. Colonel Warburton is an Arsenal supporter.
Pay attention, Phileas Fogg, authentic snacks made in Medhamsley Road, Consett.
New Loctite Super Glue 3 sticks more things than any other super glue and faster.
You're fixing them faster than I'm selling them, son.
New Loctite, Dad.
For nearly 300 years, Twinings have been blending the finest quality teas. Now you can enjoy all the flavour and taste our experience brings to new Twinings Classic. Twinings Classic. It's in a class of its own.
Next week, Peter Capaldi stars with Sheila Hancock in The Love Child.
You were the golden boy, you know.
Gran, you're crackers.
Can you do the goldfish again?
Do you ever hear things? I don't believe some of the stuff that talks to me.
You're too sensitive for this world, you know.
If you don't snap out of this, I'll belt you one!
A whimsical look at the life and times of a Lambeth love child. Next Thursday at 9 on 4.
Our True Stories classic this week takes us to South Africa in 1959, to the sweat and squalor of Sophiatown to follow a Zulu family's attempt to adapt to the so-called laws of the white man. Filmed in secret, Comeback Africa provides an historical record of the constant injustice and misery facing the black population at the time.
Of all the houses in the world, there isn't one like ours. With super fresco on the walls, it's one of the nicest houses. The design's so good it will have stood the test of time, last longer. The back is flat so easily you put it up, it's stronger. Houses are nice houses. Super fresco makes it nicer. When Graham and Brown are around, it's one of the nicest houses. Super fresco quality wall coverings by Graham and Brown. Make your house nicer.
Guten Morgen!
Morning, Klaus.
Ah, Café Hag.
Yes.
Smells good.
Tastes all right, too.
Café Hag is naturally decaffeinated for a richer, smoother flavour.
Enough for two, yeah?
You're absolutely right.
Café Hag. When coffee tastes this good, who needs caffeine?
Where in the world is the place for big cheeses and small fry? Where will you find fresh greens with vintage reds? Where can you buy a leg of lamb plus bread by the foot? Where will you see a Viennese whirl with a twist of Italian? Where can you pick up a great catch or just be out for a duck? And where can you get passion fruit served by people who care? The new Selfridges food hall is now open.
J.J. Hackenbush is an immensely wealthy man.
I'm J.J. Hackenbush, an immensely wealthy man. I can only give you 1 minute of my time. Time is money.
We had to agree.
I want someone who can sort out unit trust investments, prepare convertibles, pick up preferences, organise ordering, consider which you win. Where buyout, sellers, mergers,
We
bulls,
said,
stacking markets, blue chips,
yes,
white
we
knight,
could
orange,
arrange
green, red,
investments.
lefty, 30, 40, Hang Seng, Hong
We
Kong,
said,
China,
yes, we
Nicola,
could
things
plan
like
out a
that.
business
Business
loan.
plan,
And said yes to arranging a pension.
cash flow, dual flow chart. From you write that down, you're SME UK, okay.
Currently, we manage billions of pounds of investments, provide pensions to thousands, and have hundreds of millions of pounds on loan to business. If you want to cope with the fast world of finance, the answer's T, yes, B.
Oh, we do like to eat beside the seaside.
Oh, we do like to eat beside the sea.
Yes, we do like the shapes, cause they're fun, fun, fun.
New Bird's Eye Seasiders with prime cod and potato.
Everyone, one. Look, a boat trip. I'm fishing. Starfish. Hikes away.
Beside the seaside, beside the sea. New Seasiders cod and potato shapes. I only choose the best for the captain's table.
3 to See on video, Working Girl, The Dead Pool, and Scrooge. 3 to See, 3 great movies to rent from a video store near you.
Yardley Lace has something special for you this week. Pamper yourself with dusting powder and roll-on perfume gift. Lace by Yardley.
Now, a true story that speaks for itself about the men and women who were rarely given that chance.
Cassie was supreme champion at crafts. Now she's a mother and still fed on Pedigree Chum.
Cassie has proved that she can win on it, she can rear puppies on it. Dogs cannot have their diet chopped and changed as a human. You've got to stick to a brand that you know and trust. And I sincerely think the best is Pedigree Chum, because you've only got to look at the vitality and the health in the dogs and the puppies.
For nourishment you can see in a dog, Pedigree Chum. Top breeders recommend it.
Life is full of decisions. Some of the head, some of the heart. Take your next car. Will it have a catalytic converter that removes 95% of pollutants? Will it be clean yet lose nothing in performance? Will it have all this at no extra cost? In short, will it be one of the new generation of Audis? Vorsprung durch Technik, as both your head and your heart would say.
New Loctite Super Glue 3 sticks more things than any other super glue and faster. Won't clog neither. A little pin in here keeps it clear.
You're fixing them faster than I'm selling them, son.
New Loctite, Dad.
Give us here. New Loctite Super Glue 3. Sticks more things faster. Need this, son.
In the 1968 Mexico Olympics, one man so revolutionized high jumping, they named a jump after him. His name was Dick Fosbury. In a competitive world, if it's you that sets the standard, it's you that people remember. Standard Life. We don't follow standards, we set them.
Call Chatback 1-to-1 on 0898 228 333 and talk to a new friend from anywhere in the UK. 0898 228 333.
Where in the world is the place for big cheeses and small fry? Where will you find fresh greens with vintage reds? Where can you buy a leg of lamb plus bread by the foot? Where will you see a Viennese whirl with a twist of Italian? Where can you pick up a great catch or just be out for a duck? And where can you get passion fruit, served by people who care? The new Selfridges food hall is now open.
In the Italian fashion world, are the young pretenders about to topple the old masters? Find out in the Sunday Correspondent, tomorrow's Sunday.
You too can have a breakfast like mine. The Kellogg's Special K breakfast has only 190 calories. Get in shape, lose the fat.